Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the latest episode here of this Reading FC RTG career mode, guys, and we're getting straight into the second episode of this pre-season tournament here against CD Tenerife, guys. We're at the European International Cup here and we're just in pre-season. If you guys saw the first episode, please continue watching here into episode number 2 as we finish off pre-season, and then in episode number 3 we will be starting the championship season, and we'll also be making a few new signings. As you can see here, guys, heading into this game, just getting a couple of quick highlights in to really show what happened in this game, guys. And as you can see here, a goal there from Aluko, not quite meant to be after that shot. Very unfortunate there. Wasn't able to put it in the back of the net, guys. Really should have been 1-0 from that chance there. Into the 41st minute of this game now, pushing forward once again. Reading on the ball. Sims on it now, gets a nice low crossing to the feet there of Easy, and he goes and scores it very nicely indeed to make it 1-0 to Reading in this game in the 42nd minute, guys. The second game in this European International Cup, we've gone ourselves 1-0 up, which is really cool. So we're just going to show some little highlights, guys, just the goals, the replays of the goals, and any near misses or chances for the team, but nothing else, guys. It'll be quick and easy to get through the highlights, guys. So as you can see then, easy going and making it 1-0 in this game for us, which is awesome in this preseason tournament. And we're going to be heading off into the rest of the game, guys. As you can see here, 82 minutes in against Tenerife, and we're going to concede a chance here to them, which is running through now. They're pushing through Tenerife in the 83rd minute, guys, getting into the box here. They've got a chance to cross it in, and it goes luckily, so luckily in at the near post across there. A shot hits the goalkeeper, kind of hits the player, and ends up somehow in the back of the net as well in the 84th minute, guys. Unfortunately, very frustrating for us, not able to get the, not able to hold them off for this one. So they've gone and scored, guys. And the reason I'm playing this preseason, by the way, if any of you are wondering why we're doing preseason, is just to see how our tactics work and how our formation works, and also how the players perform. So as you can see, guys, in the 93rd minute we weren't able to score a goal, unfortunately, as you can see there. And in the 94th minute comes in now, and the whistle was about to blow for full time at 1-1. So we end up getting a point from this game, and we're going to be heading out of this one into the third one very soon, the third and final group stage game of preseason, to see if we get enough points to head into the knockout stages of the semis and the final, guys. So as you can see here, this game is finishing up now, and we're going to be heading into the menus quickly just to check out a few things and change the squad lineup before we head into the third game of the group stage, guys. As you can see here, making a lot of changes, changing everybody out. That was kind of our backup team, the one that got the draw there, so we kind of tried everybody out to see how they did, and we're going to try now and swap a few players in and out. We've got McNulty up the front here, we've got Barrow. We're going to be starting the likes of Bakuna, Clement as well, just to give them all a chance to see how they do, because I like to give everyone a chance, not just the main players, and see who plays well, because you never know who might actually play better than others in the game. So as you can see, we made the lineup changes, and we're going to be heading here into the third game of the group stages in pre-season, where we're going to be getting underway very soon against KV Ostendi, and from a Belgium team from the Belgium League, guys. And as you can see here, getting the game straight underway now with the first highlight as soon as we get kicked off here, and we're hoping for a win here. If we can get a win here, guys, we will be heading nicely on into the semi-finals, hopefully, if we can get enough points, guys. As you can see here, a great through ball from Bakuna sees a Modu Barrow coming through on goal, and he goes and slots it with his left foot into the right hand side of the net to make it 1-0 in this game. 10 minutes in, guys. Barrow there going and scoring the opening goal. He is looking really dangerous, guys. Playing the games, you guys don't see a lot of the highlights, but playing the games with Modu Barrow on the left wing, he is so quick and he's so good with his feet. As you can see here, he just gets away from the defenders. They cannot catch him, so he's definitely going to be a starting contender for that left wing position. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I think he's definitely one to go in there, and I will not be selling him this season, that's for sure. As you can see, guys, 19 minutes in, Clement coming forward there with a pass, got it intercepted there, and the counter-attack is on its way here from the opposition team, and they lay the absolute perfect through ball to their striker here. Runs through, left foot, near post, guys. It's an ultimate, they're not going to miss that one, and it goes in the back of the net to make it 1-1 in this game in the 21st minute. So our lead didn't last too long, unfortunately, and we're going to be looking to get a goal back in this game to hopefully gain the 3 points out of this one if we can. But a great through ball there, beats the defense, beats John O'Shea, who was at the back, and he really didn't show his speed then whatsoever. And we're going to be heading into the next highlight now, guys, but luckily for Reading, guys, it was a positive one. 40 minutes in, we got Mete on the ball, and look at that cross from Mete to the back post to hit Modu Barrow right on the feet, and it goes in the back of the net from a very nice goal from Barrow, guys, going and scoring now. But what a cross from Mete. You can't give that one up, because that is a really good cross from him. And another great player who I'm looking to be starting this season on the wing is Mete there on the right. Look at that cross to the back post, skipping past the defenders, and a perfect left footed finish from Barrow. Caesar hit the back of the net in the bottom left hand corner for his second goal in this European International Cup. So he's playing really well. 93 minutes into this game, guys. Looks like the whistle for the final whistle is just going to blow there, and we go and grab ourselves a very nice 2-1 win to give us all 3 points here today. So we've gone and taken away a very good scoreline on the table, guys, which sees us go into the semi-finals against Molde FK in the European International Cup, guys. If we can win the semis and we can win the finals, it will help us get some more money for a new some more transfers if we need them, and maybe a new scout as well for the youth players, guys, because there's some interesting things we want to be doing with the scouts, guys. As you can see here, though, about to get into that now, and as you can see, semi-finals, Reading versus Molde FK, and the other 2 teams they're playing as well. So we've got one more training before we get into that game, which is going to be towards the end of this episode, guys, and then we've got one more thing to do. But as you can see here, we're just picking some of the new players that we sign and assigning them some training to get them underway. So we've got the goalkeeper Slavar here doing 2 trainings for goalkeeper. We're going to leave him at the front doing that all the time of the training sessions for now. And then Tonali, the centre defensive mid, we've got here the youngster looking really good. We're getting him underway with just 1 for himself, and then we're getting the defender and Padju here getting a couple in as well as 1 more. I think I'm going to let this one go to somebody else. I'm just trying to decide who it might be, guys, whether it be Kelly or Easy. I think I'm going to choose Kelly, as you can see here, guys. So we chose Kelly for the final session to kind of boost him up, because I really like him as a player. He's just gone up to 70 overall there, as you can see as well, which is really good. And we're going to be finishing this training here and about to head into the next part of this episode, guys, where we will be looking into the lineup for the semi-finals we've got going on. Looking at the players all fully fit and ready to go. There's not much I want to change out of this lineup, guys. We've got some pretty good players in there. We've got I'm not too sure about a striker yet. I'm thinking that we might buy a striker soon, guys. I know what you think of that, but at the moment we've got quite a few, but I'm not too sure how they fit into the squad. I'm not too keen on Bavardson myself. Boldock is probably one of my starting options, but then there's also other players we could get in his place which could be much better. So we might have a look through the transfer market and see what we can get. See if we can find a youngster that's a striker as well as having height, because I kind of want to have a target man, but I also want a fast player, which is a hard thing to ask for. But guys, as you can see, we're getting into the semi-finals now against Molde FK in this game, guys. If we can win this one and win the finals, we'll get a whole bunch of money extra from the competition. But if we don't, that is okay, because we'll still get a fair amount, which should help us buy any players we need to finish off, or maybe even get another scout to help us get some future younger players, guys. So as you can see here, getting underway all the way to the 81st minute, guys. Throw in from the keeper. Caesar get intercepted by the player, and Haaland there with an absolute stunning effort on his left foot, guys. Haaland, this young player, and I looked at him and I was like, man, that was a great goal. And then I quickly did some research on him as soon as he scored that goal, and I found out that he's 17, I think, guys, and he has got amazing potential, guys. Haaland here from Molde FK. So I'm actually going to look into signing him as soon as we finish this game, because he looks like, look at that shot there from that player, and guys, he looks like he could be a potentially good signing. He's big, he's strong, and he's quick as well. Because as you can see here, 88 minutes into this game, 1-0 down. Can we get a goal back here? A great ball through to Barrow there. Look at this, passes it for an open goal for Aluko. And that is why we didn't win the semi-finals, guys. Aluko going and missing the absolute sitter of a chance, guys. The game finishes 1-0 and we end up getting a loss. And this episode is almost over. We end up getting an extra 1.5 million to spend, which is actually quite a lot, which is pretty good. So we're going to use that wisely and make sure we sign a decent player with it. And guys, as we're about to finish this episode off, that player I told you about just now, as you can see, we're also heading and looking at the first game of the season, which is happening in the next episode against Derby. But guys, the player we were looking at, Haaland, there, we went and scouted him, found out he's 17, 6'4", left foot. As you saw, he scored that left footer thing. He's got acceleration and sprint speed as a bonus thing. He's a target forward, and he's got a good finesse shot. And he's strong and quick. Like, why wouldn't we need him in the squad? So I went to look at purchasing him, talk to the manager of the team, and it's funny how we just lost them in the semi-finals of the cup, guys. But we're here trying to sign him anyway, because his performance really kind of sparked a little thing in me to want to sign him, and it could be a very good signing this season if we do it well. As you can see, I'm going to offer 1.5 million. I don't want to be too easy with the price, but I want to make sure we're offering a fair amount, which is going to leave us about 900k left. They wanted 1.7 with a sell-on clause of 2%, guys, which is a bit much for me, so I thought I'd counter that one as well, just because I don't want to pay so much with the sell-on clause as well. So I want to move that one up to 1,800 without the sell-on clause. So hopefully we don't have the sell-on clause, but no, instead of the sell-on clause, they wanted a £2.1 million transfer, guys, which is really annoying, because that's quite a lot of the transfer budget we had. It's actually winding it down quite a lot. So we counted it once again, looking to change it a little bit more, and we put it down a little bit to 1.9, so we went up 100k. Hopefully they can accept that and go with us on 100k, and they said he is worth that price of 2.1 million, guys. And I really didn't want to piss them off anymore, so I didn't let it go, and I let them have what they wanted for 2.1 million, guys. So as you can see here, we have agreed a fee for 2.1 million for this player, and I'm really excited to get him if we can, guys, because he could be a very good player for Reading. I feel like he fits our striking position really well, and it might be a really good player for us to have. As you can see here, we're having our contract negotiations with him now about his contract, his length, and his wages and all that at the club. And as you can see here, guys, we ask him to be an important team player in the squad here at Reading in the Championship, and he has agreed to that, which is good. That's what he was hoping for from my offer, so that's agreed upon to start with, guys. Remember, he's only 17, so he's asked for a 3-year contract, and I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to be accepting that 3-year contract straight away, because that's a pretty good thing to ask for, guys. And as for the release clause, I don't want to put in a release clause just yet, because I don't think he's worth enough yet. Maybe when we do a recontract negotiation, it might be worth doing it then. As for the wage, guys, you've got to be really careful when putting in a wage here. So I actually put it up quite a bit to 10,000 to make sure we get him, to make sure we don't miss out, guys, and a signing on bonus of 20,000 to hope that we do actually get him. And so that's what I offered him, and luckily for us, they accepted that as a fair offer straight away, which is really cool. So guys, we've assigned him to the team, and you'll get to see him play in the first game of the season against Derby County in the next episode. So guys, please give us a like, a share, and a subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Please enjoy this series. If you haven't already, if you're a Reading fan, please comment you ask, as always, to make sure I can see that you're watching, guys. It's really awesome. We're going to be putting him up front, as you can see here, before we finish this episode off, changing him for Boulder, guys. Really happy with how we've managed to sign him, and that's going to be it for this episode. Please give us, again, a like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Lots of comments, guys. You loved the first episode, and I hope you enjoyed the second one as well, as we get the season underway, and I see you guys all in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you're up to date with all the latest Oscar Stromberg and Theo Colas episodes as and when they come by clicking the links above here, and don't forget to subscribe with that middle button of GMS there. You can also follow the players now on Instagram and Twitter at Theo Colas T and Oscar Stromberg K, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.